After the attack on February last year on Woro community in Kaiama local government area of Kwara State, more than 100 families were shattered forever. What began as dusk became a night of horror and loss. For generations, Woro was known for peace, faith fed homes, children prayed by the stream, and the call to prayer marked rhythm in everyday life. But on that fateful Tuesday evening, the very sound that once brought comfort became instrument of death and brutality. According to multiple sources and reporting, suspected Boko Haram militants used the Muslim call to prayer known as Adhan to lure residents from their homes before opening fire, trapping families in a tactical ambush. Gunmen rode in on motorcycles, firing indiscriminately, setting fires to buildings and homes, cutting down men, women, and children without mercy. The assault also spread to neighboring community known as Neko, leaving entire streets in surrounding ruin. By the time dawn broke, local officials reported that at least 162 persons were killed, with many more still unaccounted for. Aid groups and local sources say the total could exceed 200 as bodies were found in surrounding bushland. Among the dead were village elders, school children, the principals, and members of the community families, whose only crime was refusing to bend their lives to violence demand.
In fact, the principal of the school, known as Mr. Salami, was murdered. He was slaughtered during the incident that occurred here in Woro. The school is now closed till further notice by the by the local government. The school is closed till further notice. Now, instead of today is Monday, students are supposed to be in school today, but due to the incident that happened, the school is closed. Now, what is the fate of these students that want to study?
My name is Ibrahim Usman. I'm the head teacher of primary school Babasa. Our school has been closed for long, and we know our life is the topmost priority. But still, we are praying to Almighty to protect us so that our schools can be open back. And we are still praying and hoping that all these issues, all these problems can stop one day. We also want adequate security. We don't have any security in this village. We don't have security. We lack every security, We have none. Due to this reason, our school was closed. It pains me that daily our children are becoming dull because there is no school and they've not been attending school. They are just spotted going around doing nothing, and it baffles me. The school in our community here is closed due to the incident that happened. If the government opened the school today, it is these students that were captured, that were kidnapped by the terrorists that were attending the school, and here they are not here anymore. They are kidnapped. They are still with the kidnappers.
On February 5, 2026, the people of Woro community gathered not for celebration but for a mass burial, an overwhelming act of communal grief and dignity. In batches of 10, 15, and 20, the dead were laid to rest in graves dug with hands heavy from sorrow. Among them were husbands, wives, sons, daughters, names that once echo through laughter, now silence beneath the soul. The village head own children were among those that were buried, their promises cut down before full bloom.
Assalamu alaikum. We appreciate you for visiting our community. We are happy seeing you in our community. I have up to 6 children, but every day I see my children wearing their school uniform roaming around with it because there is no school. And if I ask them that is the school open till now, they will say no, the school is still closed. I am a bit educated, but I'm not that much educated and sound. I want my children to acquire enough education. So the incident that happened in Woro, those that got kidnapped were not yet to be found. We are still requesting from the government to please do something about the kidnapped victims to bring them back home. Due to the insecurity, we don't have any security in this community. We don't have land army, we don't have police, we don't have civil defense and others. In fact, some of the security personnel that were deployed here ran. They ran away. Please, we are pleading with the government to please do something. The schools are closed. Our children are just roaming around without doing anything. They said the youth are the leaders of tomorrow, but our children are not going to school. We want them to acquire education. My name is Hallelujah from Baburasa. It's been a while since our school was closed. Until then, a lot of people have been leaving the community. I am tired of sitting at home. I and my friends have been roaming around. We are tired of sitting at home. We are pleading with the government to please intervene and open our school.
Homes have been destroyed, shops burned, fields lies fallow. Many survivors fled into the bush, their belongings left behind. With the smoke, families that once shared laughter now share grief, fear, and deep frustration over the perceived lack of protection before the massacre. Woro should have never been a name marked by sorrow, but it is now a reminder that when terror arrives without warning and when hope feels abandoned, resilience and memory become the only inheritance left for those who survive. This was a terrible massacre followed with mass adoption, which could have been prevented or probably which could never have happened. And I hope that people are learning from this, and most especially the government will swore an oath to protect lives and property, because the primary assignment of those that are leading the nation of the government is the protection of lives and property. And if you fail in that responsibility, meaning that you have failed woefully. And I pray and I urge the security agency to redouble their effort, and I also pray that the government should live up to their expectation so that they could protect those especially living in the rural areas, because their only crime is being in Nigeria. My people, how this see this whole incident, it is really a terrible one. Please drop your comment in the comment section so that we know what you think about this whole thing, and if you feel there is a way the government could have come in or probably come in the future to forestall this kind of incidents, please drop your comment in the comment box, and please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Until we see you again, thank you and remain blessed.